Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, Hello. We are from second group, and we would like to explain to you about the using of quizzes as the media of English learning. Okay. First of all, I would like to introduce our group, the group member. First one is Muhammad Rizky Hamdika, and second is Sylvia, and the third one is Siti Sarah, and the last one is Lydia Ratnadila. Okay, so to the first material from the presentation. So it will be delivered by Sylvia. Sylvia, time is yours.
Okay, I will I would like to present the definition of quizzes. Quizzes is a web tool for creating interactive quiz games that are used in classroom learning. You can find many quizzes that you can play and you can make your own quiz using the website. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sylvia, for the explanation. Okay, so from the explanation from Sophia, we can assume that uh, quizzes can make like such a an interactive quiz, and it is also, and it's also not just for like not we can also make our own quiz, and we can share it to friends or students, so which is can be an interactive media in the classroom learning. Okay, so okay, next material will be delivered by Lydia Ratnadira. Time is yours.
Okay, I would like to mention the advantages of quizzes. First, cross-platform application can access it in smartphone, PC, and many devices. Second, the quizzes is free for all users. And the third, easy to use. The fourth is attractive learning media. And last is replay one more questions. That's all the advantages of quizzes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Lydia, for the explanation. So so I would like to give more explanation to this slide. So the first advantages from quizzes is it is a cross platform application, which is that we can access it uh, with our smartphone, or our PC and many devices, as long as it is connected with internet. Okay. And the second one is free for all, which is that we can use it freely, and we can register it without cost any money. And even though it is free, there are still many like features that this application or website offer to us. And then third is easy to use, which is that uh, it is very easy for students to learn with this media, or to make to make quizzes with this media, because uh, there are no such a complex features. Jadi tidak ada apa namanya fitur-fitur yang sulit untuk digunakan. Fitur-fiturnya semuanya mudah untuk digunakan. Jadi yeah, it is easy to use. And then fourth one is attractive learning media. Yes, it is attractive because like you can here you can not just for like one material, not like we can use it for many materials. Like we can use mathematics, we can use it for history material, or many more. We can it is so it not the application not just for English learning. Okay, and then the last one is this is it is the main features. Oh, I think that this fitur yang paling membedakan dengan aplikasi lain, which is that we can replay one wrong question. Oke, jadi setiap nanti di akhir permainan, di akhir kuis, bakal apa yang namanya, bakal diulang lagi pertanyaannya, atau bakal dikasih opsi 3 pilihan buat kita untuk milih pertanyaan, tapi ini random, tapi pertanyaan itu randomly pick. So which is we have a chance to fix or correct our score in the end of the quiz itself. Okay. So go to the next slide. It's about how to use quizzes. It will be explained by Miss Sarah. Okay, for Sarah, time is yours.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to explain about how to use quizzes as a player. For the first, visit the quizzes.com site, and for the second, register first or sign up, or if you already have an account, you can directly log in. And for the finally, click on join a game and enter the code for the game you want to follow. Okay, maybe just from me adalah Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay. So I want to give a further explanation about this. So this for a player that want to use quizzes. Okay. Yes. First we need to look at the browser and click the www.quizzes.com. And the second, we can register it, and it is free. And if you want to sign up, you can make your own account, or you can use your Google account, which is more easy for us, which is easier for us to use it. And last one, yes, we can directly click on join game, and we can like enter the code for the game that we want to follow. Yes. Okay. For the next slide, it will be delivered by me. Okay. So here is how to use quizzes as a quiz maker. So first, yes, we click or type www.quizzes.com, and the second one is we need to register first if we don't have an account. But if you already have account, you can directly log in. And then after that, after you log in, you will be directed into the homepage. And in the homepage, you already served with many quiz. Ya, jadi pas kita udah masuk ke homepage-nya, kita bakal langsung disediain banyak quiz dari berbagai macam mata pelajaran. Tapi karena kita di sini sebagai quiz maker, ya kita cari tombol atau opsi, yaitu yang tulisannya create a quiz. And ya, itu ada di pojok kanan atas, lalu kita klik itu. Okay, next. After that, you will be direct into the the identity of the quiz itself, which is you need to fill what is the quiz name and what is the subject that is related with the quiz. Like I said before, the quiz in quizzes is not just for English, but also for any other subjects like history, mathematics, or biology, and so on. Ya, jadi bisa banyak materi atau bisa banyak mata pelajaran yang digunain. Then you will arrive at the quiz editor section. Well, there you may find the kinds of quiz form you'd like to use. Ya, jadi di sini kita bisa milih banyak tipe kuisnya atau form soalnya pertama kita bisa milih ada multiple choice, ada checkbox, ada fill in the blank, ada poll, dan juga ada yang terakhir itu ada open ended. Kita bisa milih di antara pilihan itu, bisa kita campur-campur juga di dalam kuisnya. Okay, and the last one, if you already finished the quiz editing, you can pause it by click finish quiz on the top right of the quiz editor section. Okay, so for the last slide, it will be delivered by Muhammad Rizky Hamdika. So time is yours.
Okay. Today I would like to explain about the continue for application. Sorry. Wait a minute. Can you listen? For application to our group uses multiple choice with question about first, meaning of warning expression. Second, meaning of advice expression. And finally, the example of warning and advice expression. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dika. So okay, yeah, for the development or for the application usage, yes, our group will use the multiple choice form of quiz. Yeah, the multiple choice will be will have four choices, and yeah, basically we will ask the students about the meaning of warning expression and the meaning of advice expression, and the last one is the example of warning and advice expression. Yeah, so the materials will be like easy to learn, and the material that we will serve in the quiz itself is accessible in Google. Ya, jadi kita bisa cari materinya di Google, banyak ekspresinya, dan kita pun mencari materinya untuk ditaruh di kuisnya pun dari Google juga gitu sih. Okay. So yeah, that is the last slide from our presentation. Yeah. So for the evaluation, jadi untuk evaluasinya kita kelompok kita bakal lebih ke pemahaman mereka dalam menggunakan atau dalam menginterpretasikan makna dari warning dan advice expression itu sendiri dari kuisnya. Ya, jadi itu apa namanya? Patokan evaluasinya kita. Okay. So I think that's enough from the second group. Jika ada kekurangan mohon dimaafkan. Terima kasih buat teman-teman juga sekalian. Ya udah, tutup aja. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.